So they'll be calling you a radical. What's going on in Ukraine at the Big Z right now? It's the 8th over there right now. I've been talking to everybody in Vienna. That was my old partner. She's from Ukraine. She died at 38 years old of leukemia. But anyway, God, all those years ago I painted that. Just remember, this is important, historic, because Victory Day is the 9th. So why is Russia evacuate and the U.S. says leave our technology alone there? Fuck. It's going to go down. My guess it'll go down in the next 48 hours. Now, I watched a pretty good report from France, of all people. Got a reporter in there. Supposedly, hearsay, he says he interviewed a woman, and she says it's the Russian-occupied areas that are fleeing, and the Ukrainian, because they've divided up. And the Ukrainian team is staying put. Now, the counteroffensive's coming. There's no doubt. The shelling's going on in there. As you know, I named this plutonium wars all those years ago. But the thing about this, remember, you think Putin's just going to let V-Day go by the wayside? You're crazy. You're really crazy. He's going to beat the fucking drums. Now, are they going to parade them? They're not going to do the big event at Red Square, from what I understand. We got to get out one of the good cans for this. So this is important. I mean, you're all divided up in political dogma when you're ignoring the reality of these disasters affect everybody on Earth. We're talking on the verge of a major nuclear disaster. There's more plutonium weapons grade 235 there than, 238 turned to 235, maybe on the face of the Earth. I mean, the U.S. has already come out, the DOE came out, the Department of Energy, and said proliferation. They're expert on, well, not their expert, they're non-proliferation team on the DOE. What's the DOE even messing around with proliferation? Shouldn't that be the Defense Department? They've already come out and says don't touch our technology. Well, they've been in there for a year. Now, I talked to people in Austria today that know their shit, and they says there's Russian troops fleeing out of there. That's a big surrounding area. But I saw videos today, pictures today. There's caravans of people headed out there. Now, as you know, we made these in Vienna, and then right after we made this, we were in Ukraine, you know, me. And so, do not forget, it is V-Day, it is Victory Day. We're only 24 hours from Victory Day in Russia. You think Putin is not going to just let that go by the wayside? Now, what's going to go down there? It's fucking scary. It's fucking Red October. It's Red May. It's October 27th, 1962, all over again. This is Khrushchev and Kennedy. Sliding with old man Biden and Putin. Well, hopefully we got some people that got better heads than those two. You know, you think about it, we've gone from Gorbachev and Reagan to Putin and Biden, Putin and Trump, Putin and Obama, Putin and Bush. Oh fuck! Who would have believed it? Who would have believed shit? Fuck. Got me. I'm a nervous wreck about it. I'll tell you that right now. I think this is the closest we've ever done. Is it going down? We'll know within 24 hours. Is whoa, 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 whoa. Another dynamic of this is, King Charles has been coronated. The symbolism on all this, it matters to these fucking freaks. These psychos, the symbolism matters. So another part of this is King Charles' coronation. You don't think symbolism matters to these players, and they're big players. You don't think the Queen's a big player? Well, the King, excuse me. Oh, please. Sugar wars, molasses wars, textile wars, cocaine, plutonium wars. Remember, this is, you think that Putin is going to let Victory Day just go by and raid? They're the ones, it's Russia who's ordered the evacuation. The, I mean, the IAEA, grossly, the IAEA is nothing but cheerleaders. I was there in Vienna when he got elected, or whatever, crowned. I mean, I was there when the former IEA head died of cancer. We talked, Sandra and I talked to him, visited with him before he went to Fukushima in Vienna, right there at the UN, at the IAEA, and the Blanche box, right outside there. You go to Fukushima, you're going to get cancer. He went to Fukushima, died of cancer. So, I mean, it's red October, it's red May. This is as close as you'll ever get to full blown out nuclear war. I mean, those reactors, if they blow a fucking core, if they blow the cement fuel pools, it'll dwarf Chernobyl. Hopefully that won't happen, but they're shelling on both sides, and Russia said evacuate. Why would Russia be evacuate? Okay, if Russia's just saying, okay, fuck it. The U.S. is thrown down and says, we're not letting you have that reactor via NATO. Fucking, we're not. Which they've already come out and zirconium's right there. Western zirconium. I did a video out there talking about what I thought the secret technology at the U.S. and the U.S. is talking proliferation and non-proliferation. They're not talking energy. Nuclear, the power's been knocked out. These reactors they're in cold shutdown, but that doesn't mean shit. I mean, backup power knocked out at least 7 times, running on diesel gen. But that's one thing. But what is going on now? The threats, and they say there's shelling going on both sides, but the U.S. has said, fuck you. NATO, you're not getting this reactor. They're going to take it back. And the timing of this blows my mind. I mean, the timing really blows my mind. Victory Day? You don't think the U.S. understands that day? And they're going to flex if they can? You don't think the coronation of King Charles are going to flex if they can? The cousins are fighting again. Same old thing, 1915, with their guns and their tanks and on their nuclear bombs, their nuclear tipped missiles, the uranium sent on the state line, turning holy water into wine, taking uranium 238, centrifuge. You know how much weapons grade is there? What is the secret technology U.S. has got there? Well, they're redoing the Trident tipped missiles right here behind my house. They're redoing it. We know that thing was mothballed and it was all over. The Cold War was done. But then who ups the ante on that? Obama and Putin. Then Trump and Putin. Now, fuck. Really, we were getting everything shut down. The Cold War's over. Now, fuck, the Cold War's fucking at a heightened state higher than it's ever been in its history. My heart really goes out to the people inside this war zone. I've been over there. It's fucking heartbreaking. The architecture, well, the people, the architecture, they're fucking beautiful. It is V-Day within 24 hours. All hands on deck. Putin, why would Putin say now? Okay, this is Russia saying evacuate. And they said there's caravans headed out there right fucking now. Now, this woman who France TV hearsay, he didn't show an interview, said that she said that the teams have divided up. The Russian supporting side are leaving. the Ukrainian side are staying. Here comes the Ukrainian, NATO. So, are they really going to have it out on V-Day? Well, Putin's already come out and said that he's not parading the military hardware. He's not letting that go. And why would he say if he's just going to walk away and say, okay, fuck it. You threatened me enough. I'm done. I'm out. Why would he be saying evacuate? If he's just going to walk away, he wouldn't be saying evacuate, and then he wouldn't be saying that, would he? They just fucking walk on the field, declare victory. There's way more to this. There's way more, and we're going to find out. We're going to find out in the next 48 hours. I'm here to fucking tell you. All hands on deck. All hands on deck. Plutonium wars. Oh boy, did I name that right in the fucking day. I could use some fucking funding to get my work done. Fuck, running on empty, but I plan on going over there soon. I got work to do at Diablo Canyon. I got work to do at the ocean, the tide pooling. I need to get up to Idaho National Lab. I'm feeling strong enough now. I meet with my doctors this week. I'm having a procedure done on Tuesday down my throat. So I'm ready to start going back to work. I'd open heart surgery, as in January. Crazy trains off the fucking rails. Wow. V-Day coming up. Whoa. Whoa. We're going to know. But there's no way in my mind that Putin is just going to say, okay, the timing of this it's fucking nuts. V-Day coming within 24 hours. I don't think he's just going to walk away. And I think they're going to fight. I think it's going to be on in there. I think he's going to flex. I think NATO, the U.S. is going to flex. As I said in the early days, Sugar Wars Master, I said this is what this is all about. I've been screaming this for years. It's funny because I'll get 128. These videos should be getting 27, 37, 137 fucking million views. But people can't handle the fucking truth. So I named this Plutonium Wars in the fucking right off the get. Like I said, I've got to get back to work. I'm ready. I just need some money. I'm going to get back at it. I got Idaho National Lab I got to get to. I got to get to Diablo Canyon, do that work. I got to get back to Europe, to Eastern Europe, to Vienna, and maybe even to Kyiv. Maybe. We'll see how that plays out over there. But I definitely got to get Diablo Canyon done. I got to get back to tide pooling fucking done. I need to get back to the Peace Vigil in D.C. Fuck. But I'm getting stronger and I'm feeling healthier. So, like I said, all hands on deck. This is a big deal. Fucking stay tuned.